Yesterday was officially the first day of spring, which means two things for most Calgarians: warm weather and playoff hockey. Many Calgarians take part in a tradition known as the Red Mile. It's a storm of Flames fans marching and cheering up and down 17th Avenue. The tradition started after the Calgary Flames' magical run to the Stanley Cup Finals back in 2004 and has continued every year the Flames have been in the playoffs since then.
It was busy and loud. Like, I've never seen anything like it before, for sure. Like, literally trying to walk through the crowd took forever, and I don't know how long it was, but we would go back and forth just weaving the crowd.
But the rowdy and often intoxicated congregate of Flames fans have caused problems in the past. Businesses all along 17th Avenue are wary of this, but are still excited for the playoffs to start.
I'm kind of scared. It's probably going to bring a lot of crazy drunk people, but it'll be fun. Just keep it all safe and it should be good.
The Calgary Police have said with the playoffs back in Calgary, they're currently working on their Red Mile plan to ensure people can be safe while having fun. While today might just seem like another normal day on 17th Ave, with the playoffs fast approaching, all this will soon be covered by fans in red jerseys screaming, "Go Flames, go!" For State Newsfile, I'm Jordan Bay.
Jordan Bay has been covering this story for us and joins us from the State Newsroom. Jordan, it sounds like the police don't have a lot of hope of finding the pair alive.
Yeah, Cindy, it's an absolute puzzle for Calgary Police at this time. The pair was last seen in the southeast community of Cranston. That was back on April 16th. Calgary Police haven't been able to find any evidence that suggests 25-year-old Jasmine Lovett and her 22-month-old daughter, Aaliyah Sanderson, are still alive. Jasmine is described as 5'4", with brown hair and brown eyes and a slim build. Aaliyah is almost 3 feet tall and also has brown hair and brown eyes. Investigators have a suspect who is known to the victims currently in custody. At this time, they don't believe the incident is random, and anyone with any information is asked to call the Calgary Police or the Crime Stoppers homicide tip line. Cindy?
So a lot of them have a lot of great skills. They have great work ethic. They've already become part of their trade. What we're able to do is really provide them with some of the more technical details, and then for electrical in particular, a lot of the code regulations.
The pay isn't bad either, with most electricians making close to $40 an hour, and it's a growing industry. Electrical jobs in Canada are expected to increase about 9% over the next 6 years. For Leon, he is adamant the program has been a big help and even recommended it to friends, and they've listened.
My friend Leon, actually, he did it in September, and he was telling me that he really liked it and it was super interesting. And I was kind of looking for something that wasn't too academically involved, so I don't know, kind of just did it.
Out there today?
Well, guys, it is cold and it is snowing a lot. As you can see, we actually hit our record low on this day way back in 1950. It was 49 degrees below, and our record high was in 1967 when we were 12 above. Right now it's minus 13, and I bet a lot of people are wishing it was 12 above, but right now the snow causing quite a hazard on the road, so on your commute, just take it slow, take your time, no need to rush, and get home safe. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jordan.
The Raptors were back in action last night, traveling to Utah to face the Jazz after a huge win in LA. Pick this one up in the second. Norman Powell gets tangled up with his defender. He would head off, favoring his shoulder, would not return. Still in the second, the big man, Pascal Siakam, gets the spin shot to fall. Oh, that is pretty. He would put the Raptors up by 6 at that point. Later in the second, Kyle Lowry pulls up from Hinton, Alberta, and gets the long 3 ball to fall. 3 of his team high, 17 points. The bench loving that one. In the third, Lowry with the steal heads up the court on the fast break, and the dish to Danny Green, who drains it from beyond the arc. Lays out Cranky. Caught him right on the button, and Cranky slow to get up as that one thrown across the crease. Now Cranky back to his feet. He's got a breakaway. Cranky! Score! Cranky does it again!